All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Denonu, one half of the Neo Digital Podcast, and I'm here with my homie.
Jolly, the other half of the Neo Digital Podcast.
And with this video here, we're going to be watching the newest death battle that they came out with. This is Batgirl versus SpiderGwen, I think is what they call it, but it's Gwen Stacy.
It was SpiderGwen. I thought it was Deadpool Gwen or whatever. Gwenpool.
I think I told you that by accident. Don't quote
Oh,
me.
okay.
But same character, same female person, different powers. So this is female Spider-Man essentially.
Okay.
So she got bit instead of Peter. And I think in her universe, it's kind of split. All of the don't quote me, but I think all the men in her universe. So let's say like Captain America, Tony Stark, they are women, and all the women are men.
I've seen that. Yeah.
And I think Peter Parker was he was the lizard in her universe.
Peter Parker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they made him the.
Yes, that would make sense because he's the professor.
Yeah, they made him like the wimpy person, and he was super jealous that she got powers and not him, and he, pulled the lizard, with experimentation.
Okay.
But let's jump into it here.
Who runs the world? The ladies! So obviously there's a bunch of awesome crime-fighting chicks out there. Like Barbara Gordon, the DC Comics vigilante known as Batgirl. And Marvel's Gwen Stacy, the one you know as Spider-Gwen. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out.
I will say I love Spider-Gwen's design.
It is pretty nice.
Barbara Gordon always had a connection to crime.
Yeah, we already know Batgirl. Can we skip this?
I gotta see where her powers are.
Bat costume to crash a police ball.
Her lack of powers.
And she wound up saving the day. This sparked a fire in Barbara, a fire for justice, and a drive to confront crime on her own. With this new mission came another goal: to officially join.
I was not a fan of that movie in that costume.
Yeah.
There we go. That's what I like. Give me that.
Yep, back in the day.
When Dick gets to be Robin, her identity and individuality shouldn't be anchored to the patriarchal idea that women are publicly defined.
Oh my
shut
god.
Now, joining the
Yeah, there's already a Batwoman, so yeah, she came first.
Exactly keen on adding a third wheel. But Batgal works
Get out of my city.
and she's not just a tough fighter, she's super smart. With a strong understanding.
Kind of bullshit was she doing holding that thing?
Yeah.
She could prove useful to a team that relies on tech. Like
They're probably gonna use that
Batman
too.
and Robin.
Yeah,
Show how
probably.
strong she is.
Say no. And after settling into the Batcave, she honed her skills by training with the Batman himself, who's basically the world's greatest ninja times 1,000. Not like she was some rookie before that, though. Her
Second best.
had her study a bunch of martial arts like judo
Oh,
And
yeah.
if you read comic books now, he's probably gonna be third. They got somebody else whooping his ass in the comic books now called Ghostmaker.
With advanced technology. And basically a slimmed down combination of
They're gonna bring that up. Don't do that. We all want to forget that even happened.
Heck, Batman's version helped him survive this humongous explosion. Look at the size of that.
Kind of comic book bullshit was that?
Also added plenty of her own tools to her arsenal for an extra advantage. Everything from a taser to pepper spray, concussion bombs, smoke bombs, and foam bombs that can bind people in place. What's with all the bombs? And of course, she's got batarangs. Dummy?
Here I come. I'm just dying to help.
Everyone knows about the basic shuriken the bats are famous for.
Ow.
But Miss Gordon also carries an electric variant. Huh. Well, that was...
That's very nice of you. That you never appreciate me. You know what? If there was an award,
He's drunk.
nice, you wouldn't win it. You two hear me?
Those are awesome. Let me try. Oh, God, why? Anyway, Batgirl's also got guns, but like non-bullet ones. She's got a gun that shoots sleeping gas, a gun that shoots a grappling hook, and a gun that shoots batarangs. Because why would you throw something when you can fire it out of a gun?
Yep.
Good point.
Electricity from Livewire, who's basically just a scarier version.
Ah, shit. Here we go again with dodging electricity.
Also, Batbarb's tough enough to tank a 5-story fall or have a friggin' building explode while she's inside. Damn.
That's cool, but I don't see none of this beating spider powers though.
Until she was shot and paralyzed from the waist down.
Yeah,
Right.
where was all that fighting ability then?
Rallied around her peers and kept fighting with
You
her
clearly
fighters.
saw him at the
Dodge
door.
lightning, you couldn't
Like,
dodge that bullet though.
I know, right?
Well, they sure came in handy here, along with their photographic.
Dodge this plot device, bitch.
Dodge bullets in a freaking wheelchair. Man, I bet you kick ass.
How do you dodge bullets in a wheelchair? Like, come on, man.
The likes of Batman and Robin. She even learned stick fighting while still paralyzed. She can beat your ass.
How is she moving the chair?
What can't she do in that wheelchair? Well, besides walk. Not for too long.
That's messed up.
She eventually
Wow.
discovered implants in her brain and spine that let her walk again. Unfortunately, these devices
Oh, that's
are
how she got
vulnerable
up.
to short-circuiting
Hmm.
AI hacking, but they're an acceptable risk and have been improved over time to resist such incursions. Which just makes her that much harder to beat. I mean, she's strong enough to outmuscle a giant mutant shark and suplex a fully grown tiger.
That's awesome. She basically became what's his name from Yakuza.
Thanks to her police father,
Like he fist fought a tiger.
that family, Barbara Gordon's become a well-rounded protector of her city.
Yeah, she ain't beating Lobo.
Far the wannabe sidekick has come. She's really stepped out of Batman's shadow and become her own hero, the goddamn Batgirl.
Helping yourself a little? Try me.
I hated
I don't
that
know why she's that
character.
strong. Like, it's like written for bullshit. It's
Oh yeah, of course, it's comics.
Spider superhero Peter Parker dated a girl named Gwendolyn Stacy, but then she fell off a bridge and died. The end.
Yeah, broke that
Except
neck.
isn't the end. The universe is full of possibilities. What if, in another timeline, that never happened? What if Peter never found that radioactive spider that made him Spider-Man in the first place? What if the superhero was Gwen? Welcome to Earth 65. This Gwen was a teen kicking back in New York City. She's a drummer for her high school band and the daughter of a police chief. And she's this world's
Damn, what's up with that forehead?
Spider-Woman. Though you might know her as SpiderGwen. With her cool powers, she got busy fighting crime. But hey, who can blame her for showing off a bit? She does whatever a spider can.
I mean, if she has that spider sense, I mean,
Spider-Woman could use
she ain't gonna. I mean, Barbara ain't gonna win. Just saying.
However,
Mhm.
her close friend-
Because I think they had a death battle with Spider-Man versus Batman, and he won because of that spider sense.
He was getting bullied all the
So this may have the same outcome.
Spider-Gwen's power. So of course he figured the only way to stop the bullies was to get powers like hers. Except he accidentally turned himself into a giant monster lizard. Okay. Whom the young Miss Stacy was forced to subdue. Peter ultimately succumbed to his experiments, dying in her arms. His death turned
Oh.
Spider-Woman into a fugitive on the run, but also inspired her to take her father's advice. It was time to step up as a superhero. With her spiderific powers, she can crawl on walls and stick to any surface. Imagine, you're sitting on your couch being all that is man. You look up at your ceiling, and instead of seeing a normal spider, there's a whole-ass woman up there.
A whole ass woman.
You're like, yes, please.
Yes, please.
Spider sense, which constantly scans her surroundings and alerts her to incoming danger.
There you go.
How many times have we said the word spider?
She won.
We get to 50.
Yup.
Do we get a free taco? Thanks to her spider sense, Gwen's moved fast enough to dodge bullets, lasers, and lightning from Electro. On his best day, classic Spider-Man's even dodged beams of light, at least for a bit before he got smacked. She's tough enough to power through point-blank explosions just as well as electrocution. And yes, she has similar powers as other spider people like main universe Peter, who survived a massive explosion that annihilated the top of this skyscraper. And she's strong enough to punch Rhino through a wall, the guy, not another animal, and lift over 10 tons. But of course, to truly
She
play
won.
the role of Spider-Woman, she needed one last thing. Thanks to Janet Van Dyne, aka the Wasp, Gwen received her very own web shooters. Why do these people keep using sticky stuff that just gets everywhere? Kinda gross. The web fluid isn't just sticky, but incredibly strong. Hey! The tensile strength of regular spider silk can reportedly reach up to 178 kilograms per square millimeters in a cross-section. Scaled up to a human-sized web, it would be nearly as strong as steel. Oh, come on.
I used to think about that. I used to think like, what if I go up to a spider web and just take it and just ravel it up in a rope and see what happens? See if I can break it.
I would assume so. I mean, you can break it when you grab it, don't you?
Spider hero. She's made
Yeah,
of
but like
travel
if you
throughout
like
the
human size though.
And she lost her power.
Yeah, but it still wouldn't be human size if you rolled it
Oh,
out like that.
right.
Because she's the worst. Gwen could briefly restore her powers with these isotope things, but she didn't really have a good
They might use that as a gimmick.
until she found Venom.
Oh, well, damn. Okay, scratch that. They were saying she, lost track of her powers.
Oh.
And she had to take something to get them back until she got Venom.
Formed into her new suit, her powers were fully restored.
Oh yes, she's back in black.
I should note this version of Venom is a bit different from the one you're most familiar with. It was lab created and not nearly as potent or powerful.
So it's like the Ultimate Universe one?
Do some limited shape-shifting, but Gwen won't be reforming from a puddle of goo or anything crazy like that. Also, she can create even more spiders? Who the
Oh,
hell
wow.
came up with that?
That's a cool ability. That makes sense with that.
Symbiote's weak to loud sounds and fire. It's basically scared of a metal concert.
Ironic considering the preferred look. But it's still Venom, and its violent nature tore Gwen apart. Eventually, she wound up unmasked and indicted.
What do you mean unmasked? Her name's SpiderGwen. Everyone should have figured that out.
Have you been paying attention?
Yes, Wiz. Badass spider chick kicked lots of ass.
After serving her time and even gaining control of the symbiote, shifting it into her more iconic getup, Gwen took a trip to the mainline 616 Earth.
Basically, she got about as popular as Spider-Man, and they wanted to jam her in the universe.
There, she
Yep.
gained her secret identity. But since there were a few other Spider Women running around, she took on a new moniker, Ghost Spider.
Go
Man, that's stupid.
Spider! That's right. This chick's too good to protect one world. She's got two. It's awesome to see how far she's come from teenage show-off to guardian of the multiverse.
That's
Okay.
why I work alone. I need.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
But while these gals have survived some close shaves in the past, you too can get a close shave with Harry's.
Tired of overpaying for razors?
Bro. Spider-Gwen about to beat that ass, bro. I don't care how strong. She lifts 10 tons.
Miles. Not
Yeah, I mean, how are you going to take a hit from that?
And
the
her
spider
explosive that she
sense, like,
survives
Yeah, it's bigger.
is bigger than the one that Batgirl survived.
There's nothing she could throw at her that she can't counter and beat.
dropping by unannounced. Don't you treat your
Yo,
guests
this is
well.
different.
Yeah, even if
Oh.
Batgirl's a better fighter, I mean, Spider-Gwen can outperform her.
Yo, this fighting is different. I mean, the animation is different.
They change it up every now and again.
It's nice.
Out of your hair. See ya.
Okay, I'm about to say. She better not lift that.
Oh, got those Cali sticks.
I like the music is the Batman theme song from the 90s. But it's remixed. You hear it? Dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun, dun,
a little
dun.
bit. It has a twinge of it in there.
Yeah.
Yep, there
Okay,
you
she
go.
just hit her with her best stuff.
Mm-hmm.
End of the road, loser.
Wait a minute. She can go invisible? Oh, was that because of the symbiote?
Yep.
So the symbiote, after she lost it, it gave her those powers too?
No, she never lost it. She mastered it. So she just made
She
it look like
mastered
her
the
regular
symbiote.
outfit. Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, she
Okay.
still has it. So she can still go invisible and shapeshift. Limited shapeshifting.
Got you.
I mean, still got that. I mean, the spider sense is all she needs, but like, yeah,
But she mastered enough to where, like,
it
it's
didn't
just
control her
regular
with the
people.
emotions and everything.
Dope.
I don't think you're gonna win this, Batgirl.
Mm-mm.
Ow! 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 Come on! Come on!
Why is her suit red? Okay, yeah, that was a weird color. Oh, look at that Spider-Man movie dodge.
Yup.
Shoot! You haven't won yet.
A hammer? What the hell was that gonna do?
About to upcut the. Ooh.
Mm.
Ooh.
Now I have.
Oh, Batman's
Yep.
gonna be pissed.
Knew that was gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Batgirl wielded an impressive arsenal with plenty of tools suited to combat Gwen's abilities.
No powers.
Not to mention Gwen was known for her stellar intelligence.
Which made this pretty close. There are plenty of versions of this fight where Batgirl could take down the symbiote with sound and fire.
But even with
Spider
That's true.
sense.
the
That's
Ghost
true,
Rider
but
held enough of her own
still Spider
advantages
sense.
to take the win more times than not.
Mm-hmm.
So while Batgirl's training was certainly
Even without the symbiote.
Yeah.
10 tons. You can lift 10 tons. There's no.
So you can punch your body parts off.
Captain America, who is definitely on par with super ninjas like Batman.
Not to mention Gwen was clearly stronger than Barbara. Plus,
Yup.
Spider-Man survived that skyscraper
Mhm.
with the same powers, which Batgirl
Yup.
definitely wouldn't walk away from.
It was way
Mm-mm.
bigger than the building blast that Batgirl barely survived.
That's what I said at the beginning. Yup.
Biggest explosion
Mhm.
survival feat doesn't even match it. Listen, I know explosions, and by measuring the size of this blast, I can tell it's equal to about 60 tons of TNT. But applying the same math stuff to Spider-Man's, it's more than double that.
To be frank, Batgirl had the tools she needed to take down Spider-Woman. Gwen was simply stronger, faster, tougher, and made good use of the spider sense, making it extremely difficult for Barbara to land a decisive hit before taking one herself.
It seems batty, but Batgirl was overwebbed by SpiderGwen spinning this one in her favor. Jesus webbed.
The winner is Spider-Gwen.
Yeah, that was kind of obvious.
Checking out that episode of DeathBattle.
Yeah.
If you like that fight, be sure to check out the new season of RVB that I worked
All
on.
right, let's see if they announce. I know sometimes at the end they announce the next one they're gonna do.
Check the link in the description.
Oh, here we go. One Piece. The guy from One versus Rock Lee. See, I know Rock Lee. I don't know Sanji because I don't.
I
watch
know.
One
I don't
Piece.
either. I don't like. I can't.
Does that
I
mean
can't
we
go
gotta
back and
watch
watch
One Piece?
Hell no. Please no. Mm-mm.
That's a lot of episodes.
Dude, I feel like One Piece almost has as much episodes as fucking Doctor Who. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, Matt might have to look up a Wikipedia article on Sanji and call it a day.
Yeah. Yeah.
What kind of fruit did he eat?
Yeah. I'll look up a cheat sheet.
All right, so what you think of that one? I thought it was kind of
Wasn't worth
basic.
Wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
Like as soon as you told me Batgirl versus Spider-Gwen, I was like, why is that even a fight?
Mm-hmm.
It's not a fight.
Yeah, I thought the same thing.
A
'cause
bullet
it's
took
like-
her down. You know what I mean? It's like
I mean, it's like it would be one
wait,
thing.
I'm
if-
sorry. Go back.
What?
Let break pause.
What? Robin's ass shot?
Yo, Robin got them cakes though. Look at this.
Oh man.
That's one of those. That's one of those you show to your homeboy, but you only show like from that part up. And like, oh man, whose cakes is those? And then you go, oh, Robin's.
No, I think the artist just fucked up. What it is like that's one of those pictures where it's like they want you to look at Batgirl, so that's good. But then, like, if you look at Batman's face or Robin's ass, so this is like they just got sloppy.
Bro, it's them cheeks is out there though.
I got that triangle booty.
You got that Ren and Stimpy booty.
But yeah,
but
it's,
like,
it's kind of basic. I mean, it's number one, Batgirl doesn't have powers, and everything that she has, it can't take down, any of the spider people because they got superpowers. It's just that completely outclass what she's capable of. It's like when they did the fight with, I think they did one with Batman and Black Panther. Black Panther had the invulnerable suit. Batman did not. So You know, it's
I mean, these are regular human beings in costumes.
yeah,
Spider-Gwen is not a regular human being anymore. She,
yeah.
like,
Even
not only
if
does she have the symbiote, but like as a spider, you're way too fucking strong and too
stronger,
fast.
faster, spider sense, you can, all of that.
Even the webbing, her weapons are stronger.
Yeah.
The webbing alone, like as they put it, in if the tensile strength of an actual spider web is the size of a human spider web,
Mm-hmm.
it would be stronger than steel.
So she could web her up and just that'd be that. And she didn't have a way of cutting herself out of it or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Can't
Yeah.
suplex on a tiger, that's dope and everything.
Yeah, you're strong for a human.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you strong
10 tons.
for a girl, but no. That ain't that strong.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not lifting cars or vehicles above your head. I don't care how much you bench press.
If anything, as many times as she hit her with shurikens, I don't understand why she didn't hit her with those bubblegum things to make her, like,
Yeah, get stuck or whatever.
Yeah.
Or,
I mean, at that point.
No, she hit her with the taser. I was trying to think of some of the other things that they said she had but I think it was the batarangs, the
taser,
Cali sticks, the grappling guns, the explosions. That's pretty much it.
Honestly, if she would have hit her with like those sticky things and her hands had been on the ground, she probably would have ripped up some fucking concrete and used that as punching gloves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, unless they'd have just like written in some BS and just gave Batgirl the win just cause. Which I don't see how they could, but
also all my respect. I ain't watching them.
Well, I mean, they do it in comics all the time, so I mean, I'm sure they could do it if they really wanted to, but they can't make it logical.
It's too much of a stretch.
Yeah,
that's why they didn't. There's many scenarios in which you can do it. Yeah, fire, sound, symbiote suit is gone,
but yeah, you still got SpiderGwen with superpowers.
Got fucking webbing, and she still has strength.
Strength, speed, agility, all of that stuff that completely outclasses you.
Unless you said it takes away her powers completely, and at that point,
they don't got no kryptonite.
Yeah, still a little bit better than that.
Yeah, that's the problem. But I don't know. I guess it's an okay filler one. I think.
I'm sorry. How the fuck you dodge bullets in a wheelchair, bro? Like so.
How do you fight? Well, see, that's at least plausible, but then how would you move the wheelchair? What are you moving your weight around? Like they're moving your ass around in the chair to fight with your arms? But yeah, I mean, I guess you could say, see, I know what it is. See, let me take it back. Yeah, she dodged bullets in the wheelchair. Really, she fell over. The guy was just a bad fucking shot.
Oh,
that's what that is. She went to move, she fell, and they're just saying she dodged it. He was a bad fucking shot. That's what it was. Like, how you miss somebody in a wheelchair? They can't go nowhere. Spray the room. Like,
nigga,
what are you doing?
Aim for the legs. I mean, what?
I know, right? Like, how about this? Aim for the chair, make them fall on the ground, then shoot them. How about that? Take away their mobility.
How about get closer?
Now, if she suddenly like did a handstand and started whooping your ass with her, limp legs or ran away on her hands, that'd be some shit.
All right. All right. All
right, let's stop. Let's stop making fun of Batgirl. All right, YouTube. If you guys want us to watch more death battles, maybe ones that we haven't seen, just let us know which ones down in the comments below, and we'll see if we can make it happen. But we'll see you guys in the next one. Later.